everyone, this is Karen with Grace B Creations. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Today is Making It Monday. I am so excited to be doing this project today. Yesterday, we have picked out of the jar a vintage doily project, okay? And I had to do a lot of looking because there are so many projects that you can do with doilies. You've got, you have these vintage doilies right here that I got from, you know, really old Hallmark doilies. And then you have printed doilies. You've got stamped doilies, printed doilies. You've got embossed doilies. You've got plain doilies. You've got so many things that you can do with doilies that it was hard for me to narrow it down to which one I wanted to share with you. And there were two. Two of my favorite projects to do with doilies are in, one of them is in my junk journal, and there's another one. Here's one of my favorite junk journals is the flower junk journal here. This is one of my favorite junk journals. I've been asked many times if I could sell this one, and I just haven't gotten up the guts to do it. But this is one of my favorite junk journals, and in this junk journal, and if you want, there is a flip through on this journal in my videos. And in this journal, I have a doily project that I absolutely love that's got to do with book paper, and you wrap the doily around with lace, ribbon, and a button. And that's one of a project that I was going to share with you. But another project that I absolutely love is, well, there's three of them. It's not really a project. It's showing you what you can do with doilies. I'm going to do one project with you, and then I'm going to show you how you can do different things with doilies, right? Like, picture this is a slim journal, right? You have your slim journal that's folded over, and you take a full size, I think this is 8-inch doily. I printed on it. And what you do is you fold it up, and then you fold it again, and you take it and you open it and you place it right on the inside of a page like this, and you glue here and you glue here, and it creates two pockets, actually three. You can go 1, 2, and then a tuck in the back. And then also when you flip it, you also have the same 3 as well. These are awesome for corners in a journal. I've done those quite a bit on pages. I actually love that. I'm going to go ahead and glue this to show you, because I'm going to actually throw this paper in. Actually, hold on, because it's awfully long first. I want to make sure it's 10 inches first. I think this one right here is pre-cut. This is usually the size that you do it with. I don't want to put it on here because it doesn't match. Let me just go ahead and cut this really quick before I glue it down. So I'm going to go to 10. I'm going to cut it at 10. Is it 10 or is it, what size is this actually? Oh, it's 10. It looked a lot shorter from what I could see. So basically I'm going to show you I'm going to do a project with you, but I just wanted to show you really quick what you can do with doilies in your book. There's so many things. I couldn't fit all of them into one video. We might have to make this a 2-part, because I had a hard time deciding which I wanted to do. I'm going to actually use this in my next slim journal. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I would glue this. So you fold it. Whoops. So you have the 8-inch. You're going to fold it up, fold it over. So you have it like this, right? And you're going to place it over one of the pages. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to glue right here and right here. Okay? And you're going to do the same on the other side. And it kind of creates this really cool effect, like a three pocket, but it looks so cool when it's glued. It kind of billows a little bit. Like when it dries, you have like a little billowing of it. So it just looks really cute, and you can just tuck things in them. Like, let's take these Polaroids, okay? I'm still working with these Polaroids from Raindrop Lila. I'm working on a project, but you can do a back tuck, right? You can do one way in the back, and you can have another one, like you got this one here, and then you've got this one here. You see one, yeah, it's two pockets. I don't know why I thought it was three. See? So you have two pockets like that. Isn't that cute? On the other side, the same thing. You got one pocket here and another pocket here. And you can do these throughout your junk journal and have all your pages cornered with doilies, and they're so beautiful. And it doesn't have to end there. You can easily take like lace or ribbon, right? And you can take and you can decorate it, right? Like you can put, let me see. I want a little something's going to show up. I don't want to use this because I'm using this for the project that I am showing you. Like you can take like a piece of lace like this right here. This is perfect right here. I'm going to trim this right here, like that, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take this little piece of flower applique, and I'm going to, I didn't cut it short enough, like right there. And basically you're just going to decorate the front of your doily. Like that. And you can do anything with that. You can, I actually like that a lot. This is so darn cute. Right? You can take pearls, right? You can take pearls and you can wrap it like around like that, or you can line it just like that. See, you can kind of go around the bend of the journal like that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that. I'm going to glue like this. I'm just going to, and I think I did a video on printing on the doilies. I'll leave a link below of that showing you how to print on doilies. Printing on doilies is a whole nother project that's so fun. I could do it all day long. All right, so see that? Look at how pretty that is. So taking a simple 8-inch doily and folding it and making it into like a little doily burrito. And you have a gorgeous little pocket on your junk journal. You can do so much more with it. You know, you don't have to just stop there. If you have any more trim, like here's something right here. You can even add like, I can just go on and on with this. Like, you can put a little something like this on there. I got these from Hobby Lobby, right? You can do that. You can put it on the top like this, however you want, or line it on the edge. You can do anything. You can trim it as much as you want. I actually like the way this looks. So that's one idea for a doily project. Okay. Now the project that I want to show you, that I want to put the most time into, is the pocket. The pocket doily. I'm trying to think, do I want to make it out of this, or do I want to do hold on, let me see. I don't know if I want to do the lined one. Not the lined one, the printed. I actually like this one here. I embossed myself with that favorite embossing folder that I showed you guys in the other video. I love this. But I think I'm going to go ahead and use this because it's a little thicker for a pocket. If you have doilies that are a little bit thicker, use those for this project. You know how sometimes doilies can be really, really, really thin? Like this one right here, you can tell it can easily rip. These are the ones that are a little bit cheaper on Amazon, whereas the real vintage ones that I got from the Hallmark, they're thicker. They were made more for desserts and stuff like that, and like they're just like a little bit thicker of a paper. So I'm going to use this one for this project. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to take your 8-inch doily, okay, and you're going to fold it up halfway, and you're going to crease it. And then you're going to take both ends and you're going to curve it in like a pocket. And you're going to overlap it just a little. If I can get it to... Okay, let me just do one at a time, like this. I'm trying to get it just right because I want it to... Hold on. That's the thing about using a little bit thicker of paper too. It's a little hard to fold. It's not cardstock or anything. It's just a little bit thicker. So you're going to meet the bottoms right here. So you're going to go overlap it a little bit. But you want this to be a little on the wide side. You don't want to make it too skinny because we're actually doing it as a... So I want to crease it probably a little less, like right there. I want there to be wide enough on the top so that you can have a good sized pocket. It may take a few times of doing it, but you definitely want this to overlap here. Okay, so you have like a little pocket. Okay, then you're going to crease down. Okay, so now it looks like this. Okay, fold it up and then come in. And then we're going to use these holes. Hopefully they're big enough. I didn't look at that because we're going to put ribbon. I'll do it right here and these holes here. Then I'm going to take very thin ribbon. I got this, let me see. I think this was Robert Stanley collection, $4.99. I don't remember where I got this from, but they're definitely thin. They're thinner compared to most ribbon. I think it's 1/2 inch. And what you're going to do, we're going to create a little tie. So basically this is our pocket here. Oh, I'm forgetting the most important part. We're going to want to glue right here and right here to kind of hold the pocket. So we're doing like a little U. Okay? And we're going to come up and we're going to glue that down. Because this is going to be our pocket right here. Oh, yeah. Cannot believe I just ripped that. Okay, be very careful. I just ripped that right there, but it's okay because it's going to be folded in anyways. All right. Don't use too much glue like I just did. See how I just did? I just ripped that. Oh my. Okay, it's okay. As long as this is a pocket, we're good. Okay, I just want to wait for it to dry so that it doesn't dry right there. So while that's drying, I'm going to take a ribbon and I'm going to go in from the top. I'm going to go through one of the holes here and I'm going to create a knot. I'm going to actually do a double knot so it doesn't go back through. do a double knot. Let's see if that's, yep, that's perfect. Okay, so a double knot, depending on how big the hole is on your doily that you're using. And then I'm just going to trim a little tiny bit so it's not sticking out. So now we have our first string to tie. And we're going to do the same on the other side. Which hole did I use? The one at the bottom. Just want to make sure it doesn't come back in. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to create a double knot. And while I'm doing this, I just want to say thank you everybody for understanding that my video was posted this morning from last night. There's this little setting in YouTube, and I'm sure other creators will know, when you do a video, there's like a publish or a schedule. A lot of times I will schedule it for like a half an hour later while it's uploading, because I'll go and I'll upload the video. I'll do all the settings. I'll go ahead and I'll set it, and I'll say schedule for 9:15 p.m. If I finish a video at like 8:30 and I upload it, I go ahead and I schedule it for 9:15 p.m. that night so that I can go do my other things while it's uploading, and then all of a sudden it'll just upload on its own. I don't have to sit there and wait for it to finish. It'll automatically upload. Well, I didn't put the date to today to yesterday's date. I went to the next day forward by accident, so it wasn't going to post until tonight at 9:15. So when I woke up this morning, I'm like, where's my video that I posted last night? It was sitting there in the drafts waiting to be posted. So I quickly hit publish, and it posted this morning. So I apologize for anybody who was waiting for my video to post last night. Like I said, I've been super tired the past couple of nights. I was not paying attention. Okay, so here is my double knots, and if you want, so that it doesn't keep slipping out backwards, you're just going to take a little tiny bit of glue, and we're just going to put a little dot just to hold the knot so that it doesn't slip back through, and so that it can be nice and flat as well. Be careful doing it, because if your doily is like really sensitive to the glue, it might come up and rip like it did for me right there. I'm just going to put a little dab of glue just to hold the knot. Just so that it stays in place. Or I'll try to do it. See, that knot came right out. That double knot came out. Hold on, let me just redo this knot. It's a little harder to do when it's glued. All right, so I'm going to pull that back through, have it sit on the glue, just like that. Just don't glue it to the paper. Okay, so now when we fold it over, we have this nice pocket, and we have this beautiful ribbon so that we can tie the front like this. And you're creating a cute little doily pocket for your junk journal. Look at how cute and darling this is. Okay, and now we're going to decorate it. All right. Look at how cute that is. Isn't that darling? So now we have a little pocket. We've got a cute little pocket in here to put ephemera. So what we're going to do is we're going to decorate it now. You don't have to have your string that long. You can trim it up a little bit. Okay. You can leave it as long as you want, as short as you want. And then what I'm going to do is I got this from Crafty Me Shop, okay? And I was thinking, let me see. Do I want to I think what I wanted to do was go from the top. I don't know, I might change my mind about using this one. me see how that looks. I don't like how high that's sitting on there. Maybe I'll use this instead. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use this instead. So I'm just going to glue along the edge. And you have to be careful because there's lots of holes in doilies. And you don't want to glue through on the back end. So just be careful when you're putting glue along the edge. Like I said, it all depends on your doily and how many holes it has. There are some doilies that don't have too many holes. There are some that has a lot. It just depends on the one that you're using. I'm going to go up a little bit more right there, just so I can cut on the edge here. These have little tiny beads, but I love this trim. Isn't that cute? And the same on the right side, on the left side, sorry. I glued that, right? Yeah, I thought I did. Actually, I'm going to go down because that one's a little pre-cut and it's kind of already masked. And then I'm going to cut it right here. Oh my God, little gnat. I'm telling you, it is so warm here in Georgia, and when it's humid, you actually get these little, they're not fruit flies because I don't have any fruit or any food or anything. They're like little tiny like flies. They're little. And like, I'm a neat freak. My house is like so neat. And there's like nothing out of place, no food hanging around. But when it gets humid, we get these little tiny gnats. All right. Oops, that just went flying across the room. Okay, so now I put little edging there, and you can decorate this just like the other doily I showed you. You can decorate this however you want. You can use some of this to put along the top. Like I can put, now remember, we're gonna open it, so we don't want to go over it. I like how this looks. Let me see. Can do a little bit. I don't know. Maybe some more pearl. Or let me see. We've got these bows too that I got from Elizabeth's. Nope, not feeling that. Then we've got my trusty flowers, because you know, I always go to my trusty flowers all the time. You know, I love my flowers. I haven't used those in a couple of days. Look at how pretty this would look, right? To put, I already have one all tied up and ready to go. Wouldn't it look pretty? Let me just trim this for a moment. I know, I can hear you guys saying now, but I don't have any of these flowers. You're teasing me. I know Michael's is, I think they're out of them now because they were a spring thing. But how cute would it be to tuck it in there, or just to place some flowers right here on the side. I'm just going to lie it on the side because I think it'll look really good. Oh my goodness, these little... What in the world is going on? I got one. I think I got the one that's been flying around. All right. We had the garage door open. We were doing a lot of cleaning in the garage. And then they might have come in through there. Okay. And then we have another bow here. I think I'm going to trim this bow up a little bit because we already have bow in the center. I don't want it to be like too overwhelming. Too many bows, too many. Look at that. So now we have a doily where we can open it And we've got the cute little pockets. And you don't even have to open it. You can use the pocket when it's still tied, or you can have it open and then just add your ephemera in there. I'm trying to see, do I have something small enough to fit in there? I don't think the Polaroid will fit. Let me see if I've got something. Well, I can just probably cut something small just to show you. We've got, nope, that's a bag. All right, let's just take this little journal card, right? All right, let's do this. Let me just measure it to make sure I can fit it in there. I think it's going to be a little too wide. Let me just trim it up a little bit more. Okay, this was inked. Remember I used this as an example the other day when I showed you guys the my favorite inker? Okay, so look at that. Look at how cute that is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that aside and I'm going to go ahead and decorate this. So we're going to put a little something on top. Let me see. What would look really cute on top? I'm telling you, these little pockets are so cute. I'm thinking of just having it stick out a little tiny bit, but I think I want a piece of lace on top. I know, shocker. Oh, I'm sorry. I've got all this beautiful lace that I have to use. What do you want me to do? Nope, that's too wide. Hold on. That's the problem with having too much lace, is that you can't decide which one you want to use. Ooh, okay, I found it. You can't go wrong with a good ruffle lace, right? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue the top. And I'm going to place this cute ruffle on top. I'm so excited right now because this journal pocket is coming out so cute. I was worried about this video today because I was like, I've been really, really tired. I haven't been getting as much sleep as I normally do. Like, I need a good 6 solid hours of sleep a night. The least amount is 6 for me. And I've been getting around 4 for the past 3 nights. So it's catching up to me. And so I have been a little tired. So I was a little bit worried about this project tonight because I'm like, well, there's a lot of doily projects that I can do. Which one do I want to do? And then I started overthinking it. And I'm like, well, you know what? I'm going to go with what I know works. Doily pockets, and then show them a few little things that you can do with doilies. All right, so look at this little journal card here. Okay, and it doesn't just have to stop there. You can add, let me see. I have an idea. Does this fit over that? Yeah, well, no, it's going to cover the book. Let me see. I was going to cover that complete with lace, but I don't want to... Hold on. Ooh, you know what I can do? Just because I'm a stinker and I love to complicate things. Well, not complicate things, but I like to create projects inside projects. Whenever I'm doing a project, I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this and add this inside this and then do this. And before you know it, you have a pocket and a pocket and a pocket inside another pocket and a tuck. So I'm taking this little piece of lace and I'm creating another little tiny pocket. Just because. Okay, so I'm going to trim here. So I've created a little journal card pocket to go inside the doily pocket. All right, so here we are. We have a stamped journal card with a ruffle lace on top with a little bit of pearl. and a little lace pocket. When it dries, you'll have a little tiny pocket to stuff some tickets in there, or you know what would fit inside here? Let me show you. These little things that I got from Temu. Well, I like these little butterflies, right? It's got little birds, little butterflies. I love this little pocket. I'm going to take this little flower one out here, right? And I'm just going to add it inside this little tiny pocket that I just created out of lace. That literally took 2 seconds to do. And look at what you can do. Okay? Then you take this and you slip it inside the doily pocket. I'm going to leave it sitting up a little bit so that this can stick out the top. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tie my doily in all its cuteness. Try it again. I'm going to tie this doily. I also get silly when I'm tired too. Okay. Look at how darling this little doily pocket is. And if you wanted, if you have another, like if you want to, like if you don't, I probably should have done that a little bit more up. You can take another ribbon and you can make a double. You can do a double lace if you want, a double ribbon. If you have 2 holes down here, you can create another ribbon and have one on top and bottom. Wouldn't that look really cute? You can do 3 if you want. You can do 1, 2, and 3 and have 3 little ribbon closures. Completely up to you on how you want to do this. If you're using a really big doily, like they have a 10-inch doilies that you can also, that's not 10-inch, but if you have the bigger ones, you can make a bigger pocket and just kind of upscale this one to a bigger size. So here are 2 really good doily projects for your junk journal. I love this one because this can be done on many different pages and it's so simple to do, right? You have 2 sides to that. And then this darling little doily pocket. I feel like making more of these this week, definitely. But I just wanted to show you this great Monday. Making it Monday. I cannot wait to see some of you make these. I know a few of you already are probably getting out your doilies right now. And you're like, I can't wait to dive in. Definitely share it over on the Grace Be Creations Facebook group. We love sharing our projects over there. I would love to see what you guys come up with. And then maybe this week I can create a part 2 and I can show you how to do this cute little book page project. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just take a couple of book pages and you fold the doily over. I don't think I need to make a whole video on it because I have a whole line of projects that I need to do on video. Where are we at for time? 33 minutes? I think I can show you really quick how to do this. I'll give a couple more minutes to show you how this would look. On this one, you're going to grab 2 doilies. You're going to grab a big one and then a small one. Okay, so I already folded this one up. You're going to take a couple of pieces of book paper, like say 2, right? And you're going to glue them one on top of the other, but you're not going to glue it exactly on top. You're going to have it kind of slanted a little bit so you see the 2, because you want it to look like a little bit of a, like there's 2 pages there. You want it to look like there's 2 pages there. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to glue that down like that. Okay, just so one slanted a little bit. And I'm going to take my doily and I'm going to tuck it over. Now this doily looks a little bit bigger for this one. I think I used a small one. I might have done this one in a tiny. I might have done that one in a tiny one. But I don't have a tiny one, I don't think. I'm thinking this one might be a little too big, because I was going to do this one over this one. Let me see, hold on. It works, but it's not supposed to go over the top like it does. That's a little bit too big. Let me just see if I've got a small one to go over this one. Hold on. Hold on one second. Let me just hit the pause so that I won't waste the time. I will be right back. Okay, I did have small ones. I did have small ones. A bunch of white ones here. I got that. I think I got these ones from Temu as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one for the bottom one. It's the same as the white, but it's tan. It's kind of like a coffee dyed type thing. So you're going to fold it over. You're going to glue. You're only going to glue the bottom part, though, and go a little bit on the top because you kind of want it to lift a little bit, okay? And then you're going to take this white one and you're going to fold it on top of it. Just like this. So they're like kind of overlaying each other. Okay? And you're going to glue that one completely, the whole center right here. You don't want to go over the holes. Just the center is fine. If you wanted to, you can actually use these as little tucks as well. But we're going to have ribbon over it, right? So we're going to take the ribbon like this. You're going to make it long because you're going to go all the way around. I'm looking at it over here to make sure I'm doing it right because I haven't done this project in a while. And what you're going to do, how did I do that? Did I go through the button? I think, okay, what I did is I went around like this. And I believe I went through a button. Let me grab a button. Was I able to go through the button? Let me see if I can go through it really quick. Might have to cut the edge. Let me use my tool. I might be able to do it with this. I wasn't planning on this project, so I'm a little bit unprepared. Hold on. I thought I had like a skinny little... Hold on, let me see. I might be able to use my awl. Yeah, let's do this. This might work. Do I want to go up? Yeah, like this. All right, so I'm going to go in. Hope I don't poke myself. No, it's not. It's not happening. Let me see, hold on. I thought I had my other little tool that used to push through it a little bit better. Oh, wait. Did I get it? I don't remember how I threaded that one through. Did I go through the... Yeah, I went through the button. All right, let me try and twist it and wet it. Somebody laughed at me the other day for doing that. They're like, oh my gosh, I do that too. The old-fashioned wet the end. Okay, let me see. See, now it's threaded. Oh my goodness, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I think this buttonhole is too small. I usually have like a little tool to push it in, but I can't find... And this one goes right through because it's too... Hold on, I've got another little tool here. No. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Wonder why this won't work. The button is like... I don't think I have it on the button that has bigger holes. I literally cannot thread this. I don't think it's small enough. No. Sorry, guys. if I can't get this through, okay, I'm going to go off film for a minute, and I'm going to go find my tool to do this because I really want to show this to you guys really quick. Okay, I found something I could use. I used a paper clip to push it through like this, okay? So you're going to go ahead and you're going to thread your button, and we're going to glue it okay, we're going to go up with that one, and then this one's going to come up through this one. I'm going to use my paper clip. I'm going to go over the back of it and push it through. I needed something that wasn't too pointy, but that would still push the ribbon through. It's not going to do it now because I have it on camera now. When I wasn't on camera, it went right through. There we go. All right. So now I'm going to come to the top of the button, and I'm going to do a bow. And this looks really cute in a junk journal. Okay, I want to do... Alright, so basically what I did is I wrapped around the book and the doilies, and I'm going to go ahead, but I want this to be over this part right here. Now the pink doesn't actually match with this. I just realized that. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Oh well, I'm showing you as an example. But the pink does not match with the coffee dyed type color doily. But you guys get the idea of what I'm doing. So basically you're going to wrap around the book page. You're going to thread the button. Okay? And that's what's going to hold these two together. And then you just decorate your page if you want, or you can just leave it like that. And then you can just take this page and put it right into your book. And that's another really simple doily project. You can do a couple of them if you can get a bigger doily and put it on the outer edge and then just kind of line them up. And you can decorate. You can, you know, you can take lace along the edge. You can go like lace along the bottom. Like I would probably do like a little lace along the bottom there. Or put lace like inside. Kind of go like that. I actually like that a lot, so I'm going to do it. I just don't like the pink button. I'm probably going to change that pink button out and use like a wooden button. I think would go really good with that. I was just trying to grab something quick so I could show you guys, and I'm going to glue that down after. But here are your 3 projects that you can do with a doily. And that is the Making It Monday project. So I look forward to seeing what you guys will make. My favorite, of course, is this one in the center. But these are 3 really good projects that you can do with a doily. Alright guys, that's it for Monday, Making It Monday. I will see you guys in the next video. I am going to link below the video that shows the junk journal that I shared with you. And if I have any doily projects, or I might leave some links of where I got these doilies from so you can buy some for yourself. Okay, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, and leave a comment. We are almost at 2,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. Thank you all for your support. It means so much to me. You guys are awesome. I love you all. I will see you in the next video. Have a great night, guys. Bye.